so nice. Oh my God. I'm sorry. I actually gave me a little cookie. They gave me a cookie after this shake. Whew, baby. If you see the power of this Marion Berry shake. It's my last day eating out, I promise. But I like where you have to use the bathroom, which really sucks. This power in this shake, though. Hey, y'all. How's it going out there in YouTube land? How's everyone in YouTube land? How's it going, y'all? What y'all doing? It's a kind of like chill, laid back day. Nah, I'm like over the library. I had to get a different scene. I might probably go to a different library. Super chill. It's 3:40 p.m. I just text my mom, see what she was up to. Shit. I was like, girl, I know you at home. Like, what are you doing? She ain't text back yet. Probably watching one of her shows or something like that. But hey, y'all, hey, y'all, hey. So does it smell like food in here? Just roll down the windows. Lock the doors. I feel how I'm having a really quiet and nice and peaceful day, you guys. I seen y'all. Love and peace. Originally, when I was getting ready to play, I'm sorry, y'all. My dentist told me I have really big teeth, like, so for food be sticking on the surfaces and it'd be like, girl. But before I even clicked on here, wait, does it have pickle? I think it's at the bottom. Some part of me or next to me was like, peace and blessings. Peace and blessings. What's going on, y'all? What y'all up to? Oh, lovely. That's magnificent. We need love. Everyone individual. Each person. I just don't want my voice to carry because I know it does carry. But anyway, y'all, what y'all up to? Hey, hi. Oh my God, how cute. Bayram, how old are you? Peace and blessings. Peace and blessings. Say grace over my food. Peace and blessings. I don't know who keeps wanting to say peace and blessings. That's just really odd. Is that Japanese? Peace and what is going on here? Inappropriate? What does that say? Oh, they won't even let me read it. So whoever is typing inappropriate things, peace and blessings. Who doesn't want to take peace and blessings? Who's going to deny peace and blessings? I know who denies peace and blessings. Peace and blessings. Totalitarianism denies peace and blessings because they want it all. Ashe, I give thanks for this meal as it will supply my mind, body, and spirit at an optimum health with a greater connection to the highest aspects of my ancestors and my spiritual guides as I continue to ground all of those qualities in balance. I give thanks to the divine creator. Ashe, gratitude. Ashe. Mm-hmm. I think they put some little seasoning on here. It tastes a little better. y'all, impromptu because it's like super early. Like, what goes on the afternoon at 3 o'clock? I've been like so detached, like, besides just trying to fucking study and be in school. So for the last 10 weeks, I've been detached. So what can a person do at 3 o'clock in the afternoon? Peace and blessings. Mm-hmm. Go to a pet store. The aquarium is a little bit distant. So I'm going to cap. That sounds nice. I'm going to an aquarium. A pet store, no, not really. Because for some reason, I kind of like want to see like some animals, like some different animals. I wish they had like a cat cafe. Maybe I should look it up. You know, the most oddest thing is so bizarre. Is when you have to pee and eat at the same time. It's like, I gotta use the bathroom. Oh my God. How did that even happen? Like, really? Is the inside open? I should call. You're like, are y'all open on the inside? Because I cannot enjoy this. This is annoying. I don't know what you talking about. I don't know what that is. What you saying? Oh, my living, man. I don't know if they open on the inside. Because this whole crew over here went, can't turn this motherfucker down. Come on. Come on. I can't turn it around. So I don't know what's going on. Turn around, shoes untied. Turn around. Oh, man. Is there a such thing as a restroom? Or... yeah. Come on in. Oh my God. Yay. Whoever told me that it was open, thank you. Oh my God. Oh, living goddess. I could not enjoy my meal. Hold on, y'all. feel like a brand new person. Oh my God. Oh my God. It's the best thing ever. Whoever and created clean bathrooms. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Yeah. Can you see? Can you see? Oh my God, people are there. I'm super excited now. Yes, ma'am. These houses are like so cute. Oh, hallelujah. 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 Yay. Why did that just make another part of my day? For some reason, that just made my day even better. There was a couple things that made my day today, but that was another one. Release. Man, I used the bathroom before I even came out here. So all I did was drink one of those. Must have been some tension because that was weird. There's no way I was going to be able to finish this whole sandwich, right? Okay. And having to use the bathroom. Oh my God. It feels so good. Sorry. My bad, y'all. I'm sorry. Not sorry. I don't give a fuck. Anyway, why did I open up my email yesterday? And I got a message that I earned a scholarship reward. Yay. Yay. Did y'all hear that? I was supposed to be a happy scream. I've eaten earlier, so it's not like I didn't eat shit. I'm being eaten. So I won a scholarship. I'm so happy about that because I'm about to straight pay for one class and be out. But funny thing is, I forgot about it. It's been like almost a month. And when I applied for the scholarship 2 days ago, it popped in my mind, like in the air. Like what happened to that scholarship reward just went by streamlined in my mind. And then quickly, I dismiss it like, I don't give a fuck, I'm saying I won. If I didn't, I didn't. Because I didn't hear any announcements. So, and then when I opened up my fucking email yesterday, I was like, what? I won something? Yay. This nigga. I looked up on the price of school classes. They charge you by the credits. They charge by the credits. Not in a unit by 1, 2, 3, 4 credits. They charge by the 1, 2, 3, 4 credits. I didn't know that. Okay, I'm sorry. I should have been looked at. Oh my God. You never know unless you paying on your own for school, right? You look at all the little increments of, What did they say one credit was? Like $287. One credit. This car sounds like a truck. One credit is $287, y'all. So if you're taking like 4 level classes, that's insane because that's only for the class. Everything else is not included. That's really expensive. Very expensive. one credit. They don't charge by the bulk, like 3-level classes or 4-level classes. They charge by the credit. That's a crazy ass scam. Mm-hmm. 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 Other than that, still enjoying my time of getting back to myself. Oh my gosh. So it is what it is. With that scholarship, I'll go right ahead and pay for one class and be done. Yay. What a good way to like end and to graduate, period, is by finally getting a scholarship. Like, come on now. Come on. Come on with it. Come on. Okay, it must be a busy time now. Mm-hmm. Mm, 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 mm. Mm-hmm. Hmm. Garden burger. Anyway, so y'all, how y'all feeling? It's been the new moon energy, and towards the end of the year type of energy is a good energy to definitely be focused on what's going on. Sometimes you might have to check some people. Sometimes you have to realign yourself. And the end of the year could be like the next day. You could think of the end of the year like as the next day. You know what I'm saying? Officially, according to this calendar cycle, is going to be the end of the year. But once you wake up every day, it's a new day. It's a new year. It's a new you. It's your birthday. Okay. It's a holiday. It's a Christmas. It's a Valentine's Day. So I got to eat a tater tot. But since everybody else is focusing on the end of the year, closing ending is a good practice and a huge, ginormous focus ritual to pay attention to for yourself as the ending of something. But like I said, outside of that, because everybody is practicing at the, especially in New York when they drop the ball. Okay, it's a big, huge, conglomerate celebration, a good event. Okay, you can utilize that and memory. Okay, for yourself, your family, and wealth. I don't know if people actually celebrate the end of the year with reflection or for themselves, or they just celebrate just to celebrate. Not that I care. We were always just like, oh, let's party, have a end of the year kind of a thing, without the reflection of the year. Like, it's like, damn, we just lost this person. This person, we didn't lose them, but they transfigured. They're gone. That is a real closing of the end of the year, giving thanks and honor to those who transfigured, those who crossed over, or who walked over, sat their ass down over, in the next lane outside of the physical form. That's a true new year. This is like so good. I can definitely do a whole nother one of these. On the way here, I saw 2 license plates. I mean, whatever. Yo, I'm not going to say the digits, but I saw 2 license plates. The same frequency, the same numbers. the same shit. If y'all was watching Fleur Burn, whatever her name is, and that guy, I forget, I don't be paying attention to these names and shit, but if you know what I mean, if you watch her live stream yesterday, I think it was Rod Hayes or something, and he was talking about specific number frequency. That number is live and well. I don't know what the fuck is up. I feel like, okay, we're not even in Virgo season, but that's what it's given. That's what it's given. It's given like Virgo. It's given like Ursula Frida. It's kind of hard to explain, y'all, but that is like the energy. Somebody else was talking about romance and romantic things, and if you like romance and romantic thing, and here it is, we're having Christmas, but like this love frequency is in the air, like it's Valentine's Day at the same time. So I don't know who that's for. The same numbers on two separate cards, the same numbers. Not the letters, the same numbers and the same frequency. No coincidences, none. Sometimes I'll be wondering, like, what? I'm pretty sure y'all not following me. It'd be chopped. Everything should be definitely codified, because if you know, you know. It's like you speaking plain, motherfuckers be speaking plain and be lying. Okay? I'm gonna let you know that right now. Because when they say the game is to be sold, not to be told, it's just to be sold, to be sold. That's why everybody talking parables and shit like that in codes, because fuck the algorithm. People want to get their algorithm picked up. Okay. All right. So the things I do say is shop. Sometimes I just be wanting to know how much information and shit that I be getting over a span of short or long period of time, how much I really should be saying, because it is quite random. Oh, okay. See, like this message, right? That I just got, but that I wanted to talk about the other day. So, you know, the Gemini app. Why I'm getting ready to head out and I'm brushing my teeth and shit, and I'm getting to think like the Gemini app. What is up with the Gemini app? That's a very interesting app. I'm thinking like, man, I don't like this fucking app. This is for me. This is for a Gemini. I'm a Gemini. Like the organization, all of it, like so much information at one time. You can even slow it down, because the Gemini app will give you one piece of information and wants to speed you up and do the next task and do the next task and the next task, but you're still on the first freaking task. That is like the Gemini. That is the true jack of all fucking trades, right? So I'm sitting here and I'm thinking like, man, that is crazy how all of our technology and our digital sources have some kind of framing of us, you know, like the Samsung Galaxy, the iPhone. Okay, now the Gemini. Man, personally being a Gemini and always known that people are like, oh, Gemini, oh my God, whatever, or the sign of the twins. I've always honed on the sign of the twins, that piece of symbolism, okay, and carried that with me and got a lot of piece of information based on that. Because the real true faces that are opposite of each other aren't the Geminis, it's the Pisces, okay? And I'm not saying that to be biased or anything, but they are the one that have the two opposite faces, you know what I'm saying? The mask, one is happy, one is sad. That's the Pisces. The Gemini has a different reframing with their twin side, and I ain't gonna get into that right now, but I always wanted to talk about, or you know, discuss a little bit about the Gemini app and the development of it, and how the team of experts came about this app, and based on the functions of a Gemini sign. The functions of a Gemini sign. Okay, direct communication, information, receiving information just like that. Because Mercury, what do they say, is 40 days away from the moon? So it's the quickest planet, right? Next is Venus. Okay, the furthest away is Neptune, but Mercury is so close, right? I don't know astrology, any of that, that the information that is directly for the heir of Gemini sign is like, okay, I'm learn this. Okay, I'm going to learn this. Okay, I'm going to learn this. Okay, I'm learning this. Okay, without sticking to that one skill and mastering it and then moving on to the next skill. But the Gemini app is fire. I see that they're charging more money for it now. And it's, I'm contemplating like, that is exactly the functions of a Gemini. The information. Oh, what do you want to do next? And how do you want to do it? Or when you come back later, did you want to pick up here? Or you want to go here? You want to go there? You want to go here? What do you want to do? Or how do you want to do it? And I'm telling Gemini, like, I gotta go. Like, I'm just like really observing its behavior. Is it based off of me, or is it based off of my task, or, and you know, or is it based off of its functions by what I say? So if I feel like if I want to be conversational, I'm observing how it's conversational as well. And it feels like I want to stay on the app and I don't want to stay on the app. I'm like, okay, I gotta go tomorrow. We'll pick up on that last task, and then it'll be like, okay, when we come in back tomorrow, you want to do this, or do you want to do this and do that? Like, okay, goodbye. Goodbye. You have to literally write in all caps goodbye to get off that fucking app, okay? Because a Gemini is the curiosity, okay? And the curiosity that kills the cat is that you function on one specific task at a time and master that, then go to the next. But a lot of Geminis are so, well, with information, receiving. Because sometimes when people talk to me, so it's hard, and I be quiet. When they leave, I be talking again. Okay, it look like I don't be talking, but yeah, when they talking, sometimes I cannot help it because I know what they're going to say, and I just stumble over what they're going to say. Unless you're like an educator, the only group of people so far that I haven't being able to stumble and say whatever they're going to say is like an educator, someone who's like a teacher, instructor, like your teacher, like an education teacher. Those are the only ones I'll be like, oh, well, nice. I can have a conversation now with something that's different. I don't know what you know what you got to say. Like my air sign ain't picking up on, because they have a different trained mind, like an educator. Like teachers are smart though, for real. Welcome. Some teachers I know are like very intelligent. I'm not gonna eat all these. If I had some barbecue sauce, I would. So y'all, the Gemini app is definitely developed and created by the signs and symbols of the personality trait, personality traits of a Gemini sign. It's very fucking useful for a Gemini or for your air sign that needs some organization. And the Gemini app is, they're not paying me. This is just, I'm crazy. I be trying different things. I be observing it. And if it pop in my mind, I'm going to talk about it. Okay. That I will openly talk about, but some shit that be coming by that be hella fucking strange. I feel like I should sit back for a while and talk about it, and other things be a little bit more impulsive, like, okay, I'm gonna bring that up. But pay attention though to the signs, to the Geminis. No, entirely pay attention to the signs. Isn't it crazy though? Like, so how they outsource technology? Like they've already outsourced the earth, digged and mined and earthquake the motherfucking land and the ocean and the sea. Now they're tapping, well, they've already have. I mean, you've seen Twilight Zone, okay? You have to be watching Twilight. What? I'm talking about the older ones too, and the newer ones. So you already know that they're already tapping into the frequencies, not in the atmosphere, but the frequencies with these X and O's and these numbers, okay, for language and mind traps and mind games and mind shit like that. So now they have technology, all these phones that are named off of these calculations, right? That develop an iPhone, that develop a Galaxy, that develop a Gemini. So now they're using the big, huge calculations that help build these hardwares or softwares or whatever. You know what I'm saying? That's out here, the frequency and package and giving it to us. That's kind of fucked up. Crazy. I'm only saying that because, of course, they're watching data. No one really cares about that, but of course, they're not going to tell us like everything about how they're observing us, but they've been doing it before black and white TV, before television, I believe, before radio, I believe. I don't know. I think, at least over here, anyhow. At least for like the civilians, like in military, I'm pretty sure they had access to more technology and frequencies like that. So I was having a conversation with a friend earlier in Durham, because it's still early, it's 4 o'clock. And we were talking about how all of our health is going to be, our status of our health, history of our health is all going to be on one form digitally online. That's what it's all coming to, like a My Chart thing. And as you can see, like some artists will mention My Chart because that's a plug, baby. I know you know an artist who recently mentioned My Chart. That's a plug, baby. That's a product placement. Okay. So they asked, how did I feel about all of our access being on one sheet of paper that anyone can have access to online, mainly physicians and everything, our whole history of our health. Okay. Our doctors, who we've seen, our diagnosis, everything, our list of medications, DC'd and other meds like that. Okay. I'm like, anything like that, it's nefariousness. Obviously, it's nefariousness. All you need is to tap in a code and have access to a person's record. Not only that, you can add things and you can take things away from their record as well. So what are you talking about? What are you talking about? Now, back in the day with using, fax machines and sending stuff over there, it'll take a moment and you have to be on camera to like be fucking up somebody's medical records. But I can see how it's more accessible, having access to someone's health record online. But I think the majority of it is completely nefarious for that simple fact. Like somebody can go in and change and take stuff out of your own medical records. Okay. Not only that, we started talking about like how the data is really collected, and how sometimes y'all will go online, you have like these security questions. Okay. They'll have like multiple choice of a security question, and it can be like either what type of car you've driven for the last 5 to 10 years. They even have an option for one of those security questions on residency for like 10, 15, 20, 30 years. That'll be a security question that you didn't instill inside the data. Well, you did, obviously, with your social security number, but the data has that as certain security measures on some platforms, right? They automatically go into this huge data set and list these addresses, even the address where you were at when you were a baby, when you were born, honey. So they're letting us know in general, all together, like, bitch, we've been following you since you were born. Duh. So what's the point of that? It's just awareness of knowing, because I even know that is more than that. There's so many different levels of like surveillance. But I'm still say this, and I will always say this, y'all. You know how they tapped into the frequencies with the numbers and shit. They're obviously trying to be in alignment with spirit frequencies. Okay. The makeup and the elemental forces of the spiritual influences around. Okay. Especially the ancestral. But anyway, but they have not been, from my experience and observation, and they confidently say will never motherfucking be quicker than a spiritual body. Ashe. They can never be as quick. Now, they might come very close as being fast and as quick with information and with knowledge, okay, and with passing on information and knowledge, but they can never be as quick as spirit, because spirit are on time. Ancestor, spirit, higher extension, highest ascension aspect. That's why I go through for my ancestors, the highest aspects of my ancestors that are over the fucking emotional bullshit down here. Okay. Even the physical bullshit over here. That, okay. They could never here on this plane be quicker than someone who's already overcame this plane. They could never, because they have perfect, absolute timing. Y'all saw movies? Now y'all know y'all be watching movies when motherfuckers, it'd be like, at the right time when someone gets saved or when someone get hurt or when someone jumps in the water or someone rolls over in a car or someone in the plane or something on the ground or close their door, open their door. It's perfect timing. That's spirit. That is spiritual. So I say that because I did hear like a couple years ago, that there's going to be this huge stage and set for when the Prince of Sky Daddies come back. I would say they're like about 100 years or something when the Prince of Sky Daddy is here. That's my impression when they have Sky Daddy up in the air. They're holding down the strings like hundreds of people because there's a big ass blimp and shit. It's a projector of a blimp you can see all around the world, and all the people are holding it like, oh, you know, the people are full, you know, just like on War of the Worlds, just like that, how they fool those people all on the radio thinking the aliens are going to come back. So they're going to have big Sky Daddy in the air like a big ass, like a tremendous Godzilla Goodyear blimp and shit, holding it down. And that's going to be Sky Daddy to come back and saving motherfuckers. And then they'll have the background, they'll have the backdrop or whatever, like how they have the backdrop here on digital platforms. Sky Daddy gonna have a backdrop around him and shit. People think he's gonna be projected from the heavens or in a different plane or whatever. Those motherfuckers in the background, like on the Truman Show. But in this version, they're holding down the strings for Sky Daddy to continue to fool the motherfucker world. Yo, that garden burger is so small. I mean, it's a good size, but would you be greedy if you ate 2 of them? I don't know. But it's satisfying. It's just right. I can definitely go for another half a sandwich. That's for sure. But not after this shake, though. But that sandwich was really good. This shake is about to be even better, so I can continue to keep the energy up. In the wintertime, sleepy time. If I go home, I'm most likely going to do that. Put my feet up and go to bed. Go to sleep. Thanks for subscribing, y'all. Okay, last one. I'm gonna save these tater tots because I'm gonna be like, oh, I need a snack. 1, 3, 4. 1, 3, 4. Time to go. Oh, we got the old folks coming out. You know what I'm saying? From Idaho. We got the old folks in Idaho. They drove down here for Christmas. See their great grandkids. That was magnificent. But I guess I'm not going to eat out. I don't think I can. But it's not all that good. Here I am. I have yogurt. Girl, you want to go put that away? Yeah. That was very, very, very delightful. Oh my gosh. Thank you, Ashe. I'm sorry. Like, I be into like the normal things and shit. Let's do some lip gloss. My mom didn't call me. Apparently, she's busy. They didn't do a cherry. I think they forgot the cherry. I know half of y'all lovely, wonderful people is nosy. I know you know. I know you now. Don't you know no good? Don't you know no good? Don't you know no good? No, no good. Don't you know no good? Don't you know no good? No, no good. Don't you know no good? I thought he was gay, like, which is fine. I just thought he was, but that's only because he's into dancing. He was a professional dancer, you know. He did have to mention, like, normally I would know, but I don't know. I'm just not judgy, but I think he picked it up from his spirit that I was like, okay, well, maybe he's gay. You know, I'm like, but no, he's a professional dancer. Anyway, I'm about to hop off of here, y'all, because Inner Standing is on. I'm about to listen to that on my trip. But anyway, it was nice being with y'all. You know, I'm like a Gemini, okay? Gang.